Mark your calendar Saturday, June 4th for the Desert Sands Educational Foundation's Royale Sands Gala at the Renaissance Esmeralda Indian Wells. Join us as we raise funds to provide much-needed supplementary financial support for Desert Sands Unified School District schools. Proceeds will fund STEAM education, that's science, technology, engineering, arts, and math for students in the Desert Sands Unified School District. It's sure to be an extraordinary event. Sign up today at foundation.dsusd.us.
Well, good morning. My name is Sean Webb. I'm your Director of Community Engagement in the Educational Foundation. You're watching Classroom Conversations. I'm having a little technical difficulties as I'm trying to run multiple screens here. But no, we are the community engagement that talks about everything great going on in Desert Sands, shares about our community, as well as talks about all our upcoming events. You can tell I've got a little bit of a mess behind my desk. I've got planning for the gala coming up, which you just heard about. You can get information for that at the website here, as well as you can go directly to foundation.dsusd.us and go ahead and see ticket information. But before I move on, I want to make sure to highlight all of our sponsors that make this program possible. The Desert Sands Educational Foundation secures funding and awards money to provide supplemental resources that enrich and enhance student learning in Desert Sands Unified School District. And they do this in partnership with public and private sectors. Desert Sands Educational Foundation financially supports creative and innovative programs that enrich and enhance the educational experience in the academics, the arts, and extracurricular activities that engage all students and staff in DSUSD. And as I just shared there, we engage the public and private sectors. You can see that we have some public entities up there with Desert Sands, obviously the school district that's our sponsor, of the city of Indio. Thank you for the grant that helps supply our StreamYard access. Our friends over at Prep Sports Weekly, Kevin Pillow, thank you for your partnership and being our announcer for our halftime show. And then also Craig Campbell, you are a true friend of education. Thank you for allowing us to display this on your platform and to help us get the word out of everything great going on in Desert Sands. But let me go ahead and continue on here as I share the galas coming up. I want to make sure to highlight that. Go to that link there, foundation.dsusd.us. There you'll see information about sponsorship packages, as well as opportunity to purchase tickets to go to the gala. Cool thing we have going on this year, we have a VIP party afterwards. We say VIP, but everybody's a VIP at the gala. But this is an after party. If you can't, I'll just flat out say, if you can't afford the $150 ticket to come to the event, you can join us after the event at Stir Nightclub, where I've got Doug and Meg who are going to perform live till midnight. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So a lot of great things coming up with that. Coming up next week, you want to say goodbye to Mr. Bailey. His party is finally here, June 2nd, from 3:30 to 5:30. This is going to take place at Deck North. That's the largest building here at Desert Sands, closest to 111 on Dune Palms, the two-story building there. But a great event. I'm part of the planning team for this. You see a tractor there on the invite. You may see something else at the actual party. But please, if you plan on joining us, June 2nd, 3:30 to 5:30, it should be a great time. But, oh my gosh, you know what? I've got something coming on here. I've got a stream bomber coming in to talk about a program. Let's see. I have with me today, we have Mama Wood, Mrs. Wood, the LCAP lady. How you doing today?
Great. How are you?
I am excellent. So we have this program, and I've seen this in the television a couple of times. Why don't you tell us, what is Oh Baby about, and how is Desert Sands associated with it?
Well, I'm a part of Leadership Coachella Valley, and we have a class project where we're doing a baby item drive, Oh Baby, in support of new mommies through the Galilee Center. And everybody can drop off baby items at 7 locations. Either visit Greater Palm Springs, Hyatt Regency, Indian Wells, our district office. We have a box out in the front there donated by Burtech. Burtech is supporting us with boxes to support all of our baby items that we collect. KSQ, Destiny Church, Jadabugs, and that's it. And there's also a QR code to donate. If you can't pick up items, there's a QR code that you can just donate from your phone.
Okay, donate directly to the Galilee Center,
yes.
Correct? And what I'm showing everybody in the background here, your Leadership Coachella Valley class has done an amazing job with this project. This is them, yesterday with Patrick Evans on Eye in the Desert?
Yes, it was. They did a fantastic job. It has great information, some more information about what all is involved with it.
Okay. No, for those of you that don't know, I've had the opportunity to go to the Galilee Center. It's located out in Mecca. they do an amazing job with helping provide basic services for our, I'll say for our residents in the Coachella Valley that work in the fields. And one of the basic things they do is supply our wonderful residents with needs for babies and so forth, as well as, I don't know if you're aware, one of the biggest things, they provide showers, just the shower facility alone for the people in the Coachella Valley that work in the field. So it's pretty amazing. I love that you guys are part of this project, Kristen. Is there anything else that you want to challenge us? When's the last day that we can do this by?
The last day is May 31st. Do you have the flyer up? It's May 31st. So I am challenging the different divisions here at the district office to make sure to donate. I'll come to your office to pick up items, but for the public, we have the box out in the front that we check, and people are able to drop off items there as well.
Yep. So come to the district office. You can come right inside the doorway. I've seen the box there myself. You can drop off some items. I know I'll be grabbing some diapers and some things for you. I know that they're definitely needed, especially wipes. You never have enough of those.
Never have enough of those.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you and your husband at the gala.
Awesome. Yes, we're excited.
Excellent. All right. You have a great day. Thanks a lot.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. So great program, great event that we're participating with. I got to love that Mrs. Wood is part of Leadership Coachella Valley this year, where they are doing this amazing project to give back to our community. Got to love that organization where they do a lot of that. It's just fantastic. But moving on here, we've got, oh, geez, that's their slide there. Let me go ahead and skip along here. You know, when I don't have Chef Mary, things kind of always happen a little bit different. But let's see here. One thing I want to go ahead and highlight. I was contacted by this company yesterday. This is something that is being offered to all of our teachers through Skin Lab. They're located on El Paseo. And Skin Lab is offering opportunities for teachers for $25 off with purchases, as well as $1,000 off with some different procedures and so forth. So they contacted me direct. This is taking place all summer long. You can go to the Cosmetic Surgery Institute or Skin Lab, as it's called, on El Paseo, and you can get some discounts there. This is for all teachers. This is located in the Palm Desert, in the El Paseo shopping district. Like I said, I was contacted by Courtney yesterday, called me up. Sounds like Desert Sands teachers, they're going to be part of our discount program next year. But this would be a great introduction if you need to refresh yourself for the summer. But let me go ahead and continue to move on here. We're not talking Teen Center yet, but I want to go ahead and get to my next set of slides, and that's talking about our gala. So our gala coming up is pretty special. Going to be a lot of excitement going on. I thought I'd share with you, I've done up some of the slides that highlight a lot of what's going on at the gala, particularly the auction items. So let me go ahead and share some of the slides here. This year, this is one of the packages that we're offering. It's called Weekend at the Tulip House. You've heard me talk about this with Chef Mary a little bit, but Weekend at the Tulip House, it's a beautiful house in Indio where it sleeps up to 10 people. You're also going to get breakfast and snacks supplied by the board members, where it's going to be delivered and dropped off. You're going to have one night's dinner donated by Maracas Cantina. And then also the cantina over by the Polo Grounds is offering a $100 gift card. So pretty awesome. Here's pictures of the house. Pretty amazing home there. Beautiful, luxurious backyard with a pool and spa. So that's package one. That's actually one of the items that's available at the gala. This is a great one that we have available. If you want to go ahead and participate, $300 plus priceless conversation. You can go ahead and get dinner with our very own outgoing superintendent, Mr. Bailey. That's available for $300. We also have our own Dr. Kelly Mae Volmer, the incoming superintendent, on July 1. She'll be part of the event too. We're auctioning her off for dinner. You can go to, actually, it's not Wally's Desert Turtle, but it's Kitchen 86. So I'm glad I put that up there. I got to fix that. But all of the gala information can be seen at foundation.dsusd.us. Here's some more. This is called Tram Ride with a Snack. Thank you, Palm Springs Area Tramway, for your partnership, and also Tony Marchese over at Trio Restaurant. Just fantastic that you're offering that for us. This one's pretty cool. The best tasting dinner. So if you've been, I'll flat out say, if you've been following some of the things at La Quinta Culinary over the years, Chef Reese Murakami has been volunteering with them for many years. He's the executive chef at June Hill, and he's offering a 5-course dinner with wine pairings for 10 in his kitchen. So when I say in his kitchen, they have a room right outside the kitchen. You can look right into it. It's absolutely amazing. They've got a nice little corner glass that comes up, and it's right there in their saute area. They've got the pizza oven there. So this is a great opportunity, and Reese is going to just make it amazing. That's one thing that I know that my wife and I will be bidding on. That's a really fun event. an opportunity there. But you can see one of his closest friends is Chef Mary, as well as Chef Oscar, who he's worked with exclusively a lot with La Quinta High School. Speaking of La Quinta High School, I haven't done their placard yet, but I just talked to Chef Wood. They have an outstanding item coming up. I think it deals with a 3-course meal for 10, and it's up to like, I think 100, maybe $100 per person. So it's like $1,000 value that Chef Wood is doing. So he'll come to your home, or you can do it in the school, in their kitchen there. I will tell you, if you do it in the school, in the kitchen there, you probably get a little bit better service, a little bit more oomph in that. So when you go ahead and plan that, make sure you talk to them. This is a great thing. Thank you, Dr. Mark Sofonio and Caroline, who's on our committee. They're offering $1,000 a refresher, 50 units of Botox, as well as 1 syringe available. It's funny. I talked to Caroline as we were discussing this last night. I was like, I really don't know what these things are, but hey, these are some amazing things that I know a lot of our attendees will be bidding after. Here's another one, Linda with Mayor Evans. I actually talked to Mayor Evans this morning. She's thinking she might amp this up a little bit because, Roadrunner is fantastic, but she is a connoisseur of a certain type of beverage. So she's thinking about seeing if we can amp it up, and she can talk a little bit more in depth about that beverage at the dinner too. But so this will probably be updated. Let's see here. This is an amazing thing. I actually have it right behind me. This is an autographed bat by Tony Gwynn. You can see the bat he's holding on his shoulder there is exactly this one. Well, not exactly this one here, but very similar. It's a Louisville Slugger, has his name, has the number that's made for him, genuine for him, and it has his autograph here. And we have to thank one of our staff members' mothers who's donated this. So thank you there very much for this. But this right here, I'll flat out say there's a reserve at $1,500 because this is a very, very rare item. Normally, I've seen these go on auctions as well as different events, anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500, maybe even $3,000. Tony Gwynn being one of the best hitters of all time in Major League Baseball history. And I actually got that from Steve Garvey, and he knows baseball. Obviously, he knows baseball, so he wouldn't tell me otherwise. Let's see here. Brandon Lee, you got to love this. For those of you that don't know, Brandon is actually a La Quinta High School graduate. He graduated in 2017, very still connected to the desert, trains out of his garage in La Quinta. And he is offering quite a package here, an autographed glove, an 8x10, and some merchandise up to a $275 value. For those of you that don't know Brandon, he's 25-0 right now. His last boxing match, get this, his last boxing match was in Jerry's World over in Dallas, over at the Texas Cowboy Stadium. So talk about pretty amazing. I thought it was pretty awesome when I got to perform at my own high school stadium. This guy's performing in Texas Cowboy Stadium. So pretty outstanding. Also, Brandon, thank you very much. He's offering lunch with him at Mitch's in El Paseo. So what this is, it's up to a $200 value. You and a friend get to go to lunch at Mitch's, and it's on Brandon. This is actually from one of his most recent boxing matches. I like to say that this is one of the pictures that I see with Brandon where it looks as close to a Rocky movie photo as possible. I feel like that could be Rocky Balboa and any one of his counterparts. But he did an amazing job in that fight there. As I shared, he's 25-0, many of those being by knockouts, and this one right here was one of the knockouts. Package 13, PGA West. Got one of our board members who's fantastic, Sherry Haynes, who's just killing it with bringing in items. They're offering a foursome package up to $1,000. Cross Dental, thank you very much. They're offering a teeth whitening service. This is a 1-hour whitening and custom tray and gel service for $849. It's one of our items. Please know that with all of our items too, we're going to have the ability for buy it now. So if you don't want to bid against somebody, you just want to make you want to purchase something great and make a great contribution, you can go ahead and just do the buy it now price and not have to worry about it. So we have that available at the gala too. I know that I'm wrapping up on my my packages that I know I've already prepared. Let's see, package 15, right at home. Thank you, Frank, over there, right at home. This is something unique. This is $700 value for 20 hours of in-home assistance with senior citizens. So they're going to help you out with all of your in-home care and assistance. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that gift certificate looks like. But Frank and I have been communicating. He's a great friend of ours, and he's actually a part of Mrs. Wood's Leadership Coachella Valley class. But thank you, Frank, for that. See, I got a couple more. Oh, yeah, soup and sandwiches for the office. This is a really cool one. So some of our friends over at Torakishi Ramen, which is located right across the parking lot from Jimmy John's in La Quinta. And I've got Jimmy John's that's going to offer 10 box lunches. And I've got the ramen house that's going to offer 2 $100 gift cards. So this is lunch. This is soup and sandwich for the whole office. So a great opportunity here if you want to take care of your office staff. So thank you to our friends at Torakishi, and thank you, Brian. You're a true friend of ours. Let's see, what else do we have here? Bighorn Golf. You can't get this, okay, unless you're at an event like this. You can't get on Bighorn unless you're with a member. You can't get on Bighorn unless you have lots of money. I'll flat out say it. Okay, so they're giving us, this is what I call the golfer's dream, run one round of golf for 4. There are some restrictions and so forth. They are asking that you play before the overseeding process. But I've had the opportunity to play at Bighorn. It's like no other experience. Imagine playing golf at the best manicured course probably in the world. And then you also have a caddy that's there to help you out and assist you. And most of the time with my caddies that I've had, they kind of analyze my swing. They kind of help me out and give me some tips. Say, hey, you've been slicing it this way. You've been hooking it that way. Yeah, I'm a slice and I hook the ball a lot. But no, they'll give you tips on the spot, which is pretty fantastic, as well as how to read the greens. I'm not the best with that. But no, opportunity there, $1,500 value. We had one of these go away, not go away, but one of these auctioned off at our event in the fall at the Express event, and it was pretty amazing. This went over for $1,000. So great opportunity to play at Bighorn Country Club. Let's see, what do we have here? Do we have anything else? You know what? That's all the packages that I've already had prepared up till now. Let's see what else we have waiting for us over here. Let's see. Go ahead and check our Desert Sand social media. I'm going to bring that up. As we've been doing with all of our graduations, they're all running live right now, so you can definitely catch them. Here we are, we're sharing out our conversations. But last night we had our graduation, and it is graduation season. But we had our graduation over, this was at Summit and Horizon, and you could see some various pictures. This is Mr. Bailey's tweet out. This is the picture that he shared of the graduates. A great opportunity for our students. This was at Indio High School that hosted this graduation. So thank you, Mr. Bailey, for sharing that. Let's see what else we have going on here. It's another pic from the graduation here. Pretty amazing. You can see the principal there. You can see Mr. Bailey and a student, but great to have that. Let's see. You can see that we are reposting all of the graduations on YouTube Live. You can definitely see that information there. And as I gave you a sneak peek last week, you can take a look here. This is all of our Desert Sand students that are receiving high honors. So this is just a sampling of the page. This was in the Desert Sun that you were able to see over the weekend. But this is just our Twitter page here. Here's another graduation that actually took place on May 24th. This was at Amistad. Thank you for our partnership with Fantasy Springs. This is Dr. Gustafson speaking to his students. Full crowd here at Fantasy Springs. They do an amazing job with their graduation. And thank you, Mr. Bailey, for taking the selfies for us to share those with us. And then as I shared, any of the graduations you can access at DSUSD.US right on the top banner, and you can go to our page. This is where we had the Amistad graduation. And then we continue on with our Twitter with the various events going on throughout the community and throughout the district. But no, a lot of great things been going on. Let me see what else I had for us planned. We talked about the Galilee Center, talked about graduation. We talked about the Oh Baby project, as well as, hey, I want to bring that back up. But June 2nd, I was told that Mr. Bailey's retirement party is going to be pretty something special. Well, who are we kidding? I wasn't told. I know. It's going to be something special. So if you want to go ahead and wish him, good luck in his retirement, and good luck in him taking care of his grandbaby that he's looking forward to doing. I know he's really excited. I believe the baby's due this weekend. So very exciting for him on that. But if you want to come say hello to him, say goodbye. I know that he's still going to be here in the desert, but if you want to come by and say hello, June 2nd from 3:30 to 5:30 will be his retirement party. But that's pretty much all I have for Classroom Conversations today. I wanted to close out showing our commercial again because I want to make sure to highlight our great event that we have coming up. So let me go ahead and cue that up before we get out of here. But I'm hoping that we can see many of you at our gala. Tickets are still available. I'll have this link playing throughout, Peter going ahead and sharing our advertisement. But pretty exciting. We hope to see you there June 4th. You can buy ticket information there. This is Sean Webb, your Director of Communication Engagement, signing off. You guys have a great day.
Educational Foundation's Royale Sands Gala at the Renaissance Esmeralda Indian Wells. Join us as we raise funds to provide much-needed supplementary financial support for Desert Sands Unified School District schools. Proceeds will fund STEAM education, that's science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, for students in the Desert Sands Unified School District. It's sure to be an extraordinary event. Sign up today at foundation.dsusd.us.